You make hot soup deliveries?
It's one of my many small contributions to the good cause. Healthy bodies, healthy souls, or so one hopes. I pick up barrels of hot soup at the kitchen, and I deliver them hither and thither. Hill Valley Orphanage, the St. Francis Xavier Ranch for Unwanted Children, Foggy Mountain Home for the Incurably Insane, Shady Acres Rest Home. Oh, I can barely keep track of them all. It's a very big job.
No varmasti. On ottaa.
Yeah, I can help you deliver soup. I donate a lot of time to charities.
Oh? Which ones?
The, Mario Brothers.
Ah, yes. The Italians do so many good works.
If you'll just fix it so I can pick up the barrels of soup.
Now hold your horses, let's not get overeager. I drive the soup cycle in this town, and I'm not about to turn it over to an upstart. But if you're well connected with the local charitable institutions...
Yeah?
You can let me know when they're running low on soup.
I know a place where the Stay Sober Society can meet.
Oh? Where?
The Brown residence.
You mean Judge Brown's place?
Yeah, I happen to be good friends with his son Emmett, and he's told me the judge would love to lend his place out for, you know, good causes like yours.
Really? Why, that's the most generous, public-spirited offer I've received in a month of Sundays. Please, tell your friend Emmett we accept. The meeting isn't due to start for a little while, so that'll give our people some time to set up.
As a matter of fact, I do know a local charity that's running low on soup.
Oh? Who?
The orphanage.
My, how those little ragamuffins can eat.
Katsotaan.
All right, Edna, just think of all those poor unfortunates and hold your nose. Mr. Donnelly!
Okay. Niin, toi se. Mä veikkaan, että me saadaan sitä ainoastaan tuolta tämän kellarista. Joten me tarvitaan tältä... Ai toikin kanssa.
Hey, Q-Ball.
What?
The truck just arrived with a fresh shipment of, soup.
Soup? Soup?
Well, this is the regular soup, and this is the special soup.
Right. Special.
Siellähän sitä on.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm spicing up the soup. It's my secret recipe.
Listen, this ain't the Savoy, and we ain't here to feed these bozos no fancy soup. The boss has got a business to rebuild, so knock off the goofing and mind your post.
All right. Just try the soup. Well?
I can see why you want to keep this a secret.
Okay. What is it?
Excuse me.
You talking to me?
Okay.
So this place used to be a soup kitchen.
What do you mean used to be? Despite recent changes in ownership, this joint is still available for the purposes of distributing food to the needy and the not-so-well-to-do. And no other purposes whatsoever.
Right.
What's
What's a tough guy like Kid Tannen doing running a soup kitchen?
Mr. Tannen purchased the soup kitchen from the Sisters of Mercy in an effort to repair his reputation as a respectable community figure after his fine name was besmirched by the malignant and malicious the actions of the misguided vandals that done burned down his place of business.
His speakeasy.
I cannot confirm nor deny any claims of so-called illegal bootlegging at the just eat your damn soup, pipsqueak.
Mä saanut vielä keittoa.
Why is the soup in a barrel?
Cause it's hard to ladle off the floor.
No niin,
Have a
noin
bowl of
se.
soup.
We're a soup kitchen. What do you think?
What kind of soup is this? It tastes like...
Scrolle ribolita?
I was gonna say week-old cabbage.
Everyone's a critic. Look, all I got to work with is this 2-bit soup in a barrel and spice rack that hadn't been restocked since the Coolidge administration. What do you think I should do to perk this slop up?
Let's see. Have you tried...
Nyt suorahan siinä on esillä.
salt?
Salt? What do you think, it's too bland? Too mild? I didn't put too much pepper in it, did I?
I just think it could use a little more salt.
No accounting for taste these days. Kitchen's for management only, rummy. Whoa!
Joo. Mhm. Joo. Ei me sinne mene. Ei. Joo. Joo. Ja taas joo.
Huddle up, Emmett.
Huddle?
Just listen up for a second. Emmett, I can't get into the door over there. Those tables are jamming it shut.
The door? So your plan is to just waltz in there and take a barrel of alcohol?
No, of course not. That would be stupid, right?
I'll say.
Still, I'd like to get that door open. I can't do anything from out here.
Well, it's a simple matter of physics. A lever, some sort of stop. Let me see what I can come up with.
Nyt kun sä oot siinä, niin voitaisiin varmaan saada vähän maustetta.
Okay, I've got some more ideas about your soup.
Do tell.
Let's see. Have you tried...
Paprika.
paprika?
Paprika?
I just think you could use a little color.
Color.
Sama suolapurkki.
Eureka!
No nyt oli hyvä. Ei tässä puhu meitä.
Okay.
Vois
Hey,
olla.
never mind.
Joo.
Kitchen's for management only, rummy.
Whoa!
Tuo huutuu auton oven kanssa itse asiassa. Katsotaan. Okei. Hyvä kokeillaan tiedä. Kokeillaan nyt nää kaikki, mitä tää tarjoaa tossa.
I still think the soup needs more flavor. Emmett,
Yes?
oh, that's interesting.
Just a little mechanical ingenuity. In the end, the door is open.
Yeah, good job. Any ideas about how to get the hooch?
Hooch?
The alcohol, Emmett.
One might come to the conclusion that the hooch is being hidden in some of those barrels.
You're probably right, but which ones?
Now, if I could get my hands on some of those barrels, I could weigh them and compare their specific gravity.
Specific gravity? Come on, Emmett. Kids' goons aren't gonna let us do an experiment on their barrels.
Oh, I suppose you're right. We'll just have to ask the guy behind the counter.
What? Ask him if any of his barrels are filled with illegal moonshine? Get real here.
Well, I imagined a modicum of subtlety would be used.
Subtlety. Right. Obviously, this kitchen isn't the speakeasy.
Indeed. This must be some sort of front meant to cleverly and legally obfuscate the existence of a hidden establishment of ill repute. Perhaps in the basement.
Right. That might explain the elevator.
Niin.
We'll score that hooch somehow.
I'll keep cogitating.
Pretty neat, Doc. Nope. I'm still not getting through here. But at least those tables are propped up now.
Voinko puhua sulle?
What is it, kid?
Mulla on idea.
I still think the soup needs more flavor.
En mä tota halua. Se on heittää sitä aika chiliä. No päästä siitä vieläkin.
The kitchen's for management only, rummy.
Whoa!
Mitäs tää? Spice rack.
Nice rack.
Yeah, we got all kinds of culinary enhancements back there.
Mitäs tuolta? Yksi vihje. Joo.
Are those all cabbage soup?
Last time I checked,
Don't you have any other kinds of soup?
no.
What about those barrels?
What about them?
What kind of soup is that?
It's not it's special soup.
What's special about it?
It's It's made for grown-ups, kid.
A soup for grown-ups?
That's right, kid. Be nosy. See where it gets you.
Can I have a barrel of that soup?
A barrel of soup? Absolutely not, kid. Even in times like these, I can tell you ain't that hungry.
Mitä mä haluan?
Can't I have any of that soup from the rack?
'Cause it ain't the soup du jour.
Mitäs?
What about those barrels? Can I take one of those?
Look, kid, bowls. You get a bowl of soup and a cut of bread. The only person who gets barrels is the Strickland dame.
Edna?
That's right. She delivers the barrels to people and places what can't come into the soup kitchen. Organizations for the elderly and the infirm. You know, hospitals, orphanages, and whatnot.
Damn.
So, if I need one of these barrels, then...
Then talk to Strickland, kid, 'cause you ain't getting one from me.
If I could just have a small jug of that...
No.
Mitä laitetaan toinen?
Nice rack.
Yeah, we got all kinds of culinary enhancements back there.
It's kind of blocked off there, isn't it?
Yeah, but what can you do?
Mitä se auttaa meitä?
I still think the soup needs more flavor.
No nyt sä tiedät. Mä nyt keksitään. Otetaan vielä yksi. Sori vaan. Huonot. It's a biggest rack where to tip the barrels of which we roll where you need. I went from into graphics. Tää on kinkkystä. Oikein kinkkystä. Vasta nyt vielä kerran toi kokeiluun.
I still think the soup needs more flavor.
Joo. Mitäs sitten se vähän pois? Se ei nyt auttanut meitä yhtään.
Psst, Doc!
Marty! How goes the escape plan?
Your younger self needs 190 proof booze to fuel his rocket drill.
Well, that could be a problem.
I know, we're both underage.
Underage, nothing. It's 1931 and alcohol's been outlawed throughout the country. Are you sure you're about to graduate from high school?
I'm kidding, Doc. It was a joke.
A joke? If I live to be 100, and I almost have, I'll never understand the teenage compunction to make a joke out of everything.
So how are Clara and the kids?
They're fine, fine. Right now we're trying to decide where to send Jules and Vern to college. Clara prefers the 2020s, but I'm partial to the 1960s. We're planning on visiting you and Jennifer in 2011 soon.
Me and Jennifer in 2011?
Oh, forget I said anything.
Hang in there, Doc.
2011 melee menneisyyttä. Se aika jännyyttä. Okei. Otetaan se viimeinenkin sit sieltä. No mikä delivery? Häh? No, kyllä mä sen tiedä, pönttäis sinne pääse, mutta... Tämä on se ongelma nyt. Joo. Mutta miten se auttaa meitä?
What is it, kid?
I still think the soup needs more flavor.
Niin, no nyt mä kaksin ehkä. Noin.
Pretty neat, Doc. Nope. I'm still not getting through here. But at least those tables are propped up now.
Okay.
Emmett.
Yes?
Alright, I think I figured out which barrels have the hooch.
Then what are you waiting for?
He's not just gonna give me a barrel.
Of course. Well, you seem to have a way with people, so I'll leave it up to you to trick that lummox into giving up his moonshine.
Oikein sä nyt
Score that
tauttaa.
hooch somehow.
I'll keep cogitating.
Pretty neat, Doc. Nope. I'm still not getting through here. But at least those tables are propped up now.
Brown result.
Miten se ei paljon auttanut meitä. Onks tossa mitään? Noin. Tuolla ei voida puhua.
I hope Doc Jr.'s thingamabob holds out. I still think the soup needs more flavor.
Joo, täältä on nähty aika monta kertaa ja... Miksi me ei voida mennä tuosta alle? Ai niin. Okei. Katsotaan nyt sitten mitä se sanoo tähän haptoon.
This hat belongs to my grandfather.
Näin paljon auttaa. Just on jo.
Nah.
Jos me päästään... Edes katsomaan. Siinä. No niin.
Ah, Miss Strickland. Come for some more soup?
Come now, Mr. Donnelly. You know I wouldn't set one foot in this mockery of all that is good and decent if the poor of Hill Valley weren't so dependent on Mr. Tennant's overblown show of generosity.
Was that a yes?
Just give me the soup before I gag on the hypocrisy.
I'll tell the boss you said hello.
I'll just bet you will.
Hey! I had an idea. I just had an idea.
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Crockett. Try not to draw any undue attention my way. I'm on the trail of a hot new scoop, as we in the newspaper business say.
You asked me to tell you if one of the local charities is running low on soup.
Does somebody need a visit from my soup cycle?
The insane asylum.
Those inmates are crazy for soup.
Se just hait. Tynnyrille. Sen tosi pojaa vaikuta sitten. Joo, sit mennään. Katsotaan, jos me päästäis täältä kysymään keittoa meillekin mukaan. Ja taas nää tulee nää samat tynnyrit.
Nice rack.
Yeah, we got all kinds of culinary enhancements back there.
It's kind of blocked off there, isn't it?
Yeah, but what can you do? What is it, kid?
So this place used to be a soup kitchen.
What do you mean used to be? Despite recent changes in ownership, this joint is still available for the purposes of distributing food to the needy and the not so well-to-do, and no other purposes whatsoever.
Right.
Niin justi. Miksi se on sitten tynnyrissä vielä?
Because it's hard to ladle off the floor?
Yhtiössä. Tää on yksi tynnyri jäljellä.
I still think the soup needs more flavor.
Mitä ajattelen siihen? No mitä ihmeessä me päästään siihen käsiksi, kun tuotteet päästä? Oli. Nyt puhuu. Niin tää teki tän, joo.
Okay. Hey, never mind.
Niinpä. Niinpä. Tulletta. Tää on nyt kikkistä.
I better not talk to him. I don't want to mess up his timeline. Emmett.
Yes?
Score that hooch somehow.
I'll keep cogitating.
Mä en nyt ymmärrä. Niin kyllä mä nyt senkin tiedän, että se saadaan liikutettua. No, mitä se auttaa meitä? Siinä se on. Mä en niinku keksi sitä, että... Mitä se tekee sitten niinku...
I still think the soup needs more flavor.
Näin. Mutta mitä sitten?
Nice rack.
Yeah, we got all kinds of culinary enhancements back there. The kitchen's for management only, rummy.
Whoa!
Mitä mä just tarkoitan, että... Nyt voidaan mennä siihen.
I hope Doc Jr.'s thingamabob holds out.
Tätä mä nyt en niinkään ymmärrä. No, me nyt lopetetaan tähän kun tämä pelikerta. Kiitos kun katselitte ja palataan ensi kerralla. Seivataan se tohon noin. Se on seivattu. Noin. Mutta joo tosiaan, palataan ensi kerralla. Sammorten